Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to HBI Auto. We are starting this video off in the 2019 911 Carrera S. This is a pretty sweet spec that we have in right now. Pretty simple as far as interior and exterior goes, but I'm really excited because it does have the valved exhaust. It has really sick rotiform wheels in my opinion, and overall it's just a really good build from the factory. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, I believe we've already gone over 991.2 Carrera S's in the past. For those who have forgotten, the 991.2 generation introduces forced induction. So you do have those two little baby turbos back there. Has it producing around 420 or 450 to the wheels, which is not bad at all. It is still a rear-wheel drive car, so you do have to take that in consideration if you choose to daily drive this, drive it in the wet conditions or the snow even. You know what? You can still have fun with a rear-wheel drive car in the snow. All that power is produced by a 3-liter flat 6 engine, and I've always just been a fan of the flat 6 engines, and now with forced induction side of it, it sounds a little bit cooler. And the good thing about it is that you can add obviously more mods to it. You can make it a little bit louder and a little bit more predominant on the road, and that's what I've loved about the 991.2s. Also love the interior upgrades. I appreciate the new steering wheels. I appreciate the fact that this has a heated steering wheel. You have a whole new interface area. I don't know, it gets more and more refined with each generation. I've always appreciated Porsche for doing that. Two is that you do have 22 miles per gallon in the city and up to 28 or 30 miles per gallon on the highway. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good considering again that this is a little baby twin turbo car and it's a sports car. You know, you're making really good power, but you still have really good miles per gallon. So you kind of have the best of both worlds with this situation. So like I've mentioned, this is a pretty basic interior. You got a full black leather interior, and it is pretty simple all the way throughout. So I'm not going to get too crazy into it. But like I said, with the 991.2, you got that upgraded steering wheel. I love this one a lot more. I think it just feels a lot better. I think it's just a better build quality. And then also you have you have your driving mode selector right there instead of down here, which I like. It's a little bit more accessible on the road. You do have a really nice display screen right here that is touch screen, and it's pretty responsive. You do have that 7-speed PDK transmission, which is reliable in my opinion. Down here you do have your adaptive suspension, traction control. You do have a sunroof with this car, your spoiler, active exhaust, and then you also have your automatic start stop button right there. So this is what I'm most excited about. Now this is, I believe it's Carmine red because it is a little bit darker. I could be totally wrong on that. But anyways, look at these rotiform wheels. Now these are a 255/30 21s in the front, and then you have a 325 25 21 in the back. So you got a unique combination right here. But these wheels, if you know Porsche and you know 911, these will remind you a little bit of, again, I'm going to butcher this word, the Futches wheels. They're the classic kind of 5-spoke wheel design. Really clean. I love them. I don't know how I feel about the slim sidewall. I've never been a fan of that kind of look, but it does look good on this sample. Like I said, you've got the active exhaust back here. So with the click of a button, you can open up the valves or you can close the valves depending on where you are. If you're in the neighborhood and you want to be a really nice neighbor, you can close the valves. If not, open them up and you can really hear some good burbles and backfires from the engine. That's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you're interested in this 2019 Carrera S, it's available now. I've left the link in the description below. This one only has 13,000 miles on it, so it's barely broken into, and it's looking for a whole new life. You can daily this, you can use it as a weekend car, track car, whatever your purpose is. You can find a really good purpose and use for this Carrera S. Again, really good capability with mods, and you got great miles per gallon, great power from the factory too, with about mid 400s. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.